Hello, my little bloggers, some of whom are training to be lawyers in order to defend me from the inevitable court case that happens when I throw a bottle of fizzy orange at Donald Trump, because I think it'd be funny to see whether you can tango someone who's already orange. That was really hard to remember. I came up with that earlier, and I'm glad I managed to remember it all. Hello! So, I've been to the sumo today, which was an experience. It was, how do I describe it? It's not like any sport I've ever seen before. To be fair, it is a sport, but it's sort of not a sport. It's actually a religious ceremony. Sumo originally came about because there's like the myth of how the Japanese people came to sort of have dominion over Japan was somebody fucking wrestled a god, and the god was like, okay, you can have it. So yeah, it's actually a religious ceremony, and it's fucking nuts. It's great. All the things you think you know about sumo, they're largely true. Don't get me wrong, they're largely true. But it's ritualised, and there's pageantry involved in every. I mean, like when you get to the higher divisions and that, you're spending 15 seconds on the bout itself, and then you've got like maybe 5 minutes of sort of build up to it. So it was really, really good. I've got a video. I'm not sure whether I'm going to include it in as part of this video or as a separate video, because it's quite long. I did a lot of filming. I think I may possibly do it as a separate video because it's going to need a fair bit of editing. And with it needing a fair bit of editing, I really, really need my laptop. So I'll wait for that tomorrow. But yeah, it's really, really cool. There's some really, really funny bits in it. They don't do it based on like weight classes. They do it based on ability. It's literally how many matches you've won. The best way to think about it is like the Football League. The ones at the start, they're your Sunday league. They're trying to make it into the actual Football League. You've then got your League One, who's I can't remember the names at the moment, but so they fight next, and they're trying to get promoted up to the Championship, and then you've got the Premier League above them. They're trying to the Championship's trying to get promoted to the Premier League, and then in the Premier League, now they play in the Premier League, but you've also got a couple of Champions League teams. Those are called Yokozuna. So basically, they're in the same sort of division as everyone else in the top tier, but they are like the tip top. So we have one of those fights today. Yeah, it's mental. I mean, it's you think it's just going to be two massive blokes just sort of pushing each other. That's part of it. Don't get me wrong. That is one strategy you can use. But if you do use that, fully expect someone to just step out of the way, and then you fall over, and then you lose. The best bouts I saw were literally for about 10 seconds nobody laid any hands on each other, because it is literally a martial art. They were trying to sort of like grapple and put hands on each other so they could like actually get some leverage. And it was like a Bruce Lee movie by way of the glacier from Titanic. It was very, very, it was like slow, but it was nuts. It was great. Yes, I've had a really, really good day, and that's literally all I've done today. I got up at 7 o'clock in the morning, got there for 9. It started at 8. But most people don't actually even turn up until 2:30. So I've been there for 10 hours, and most of the action didn't even start until 2:30. But I've been watching sumo all day. Anyway, I have got some goodies which I currently misplaced, so I'm going to pause this for a second. Right, so I promised you a longer Dante Chavan today because you didn't get one yesterday. So I have 3 items here, which I know I sometimes do anyway, but I'll be honest, I had a really long day yesterday and a really long day today. Get off my back, man, get off my back! So, first up we have got these things. Don't know what they are, of course. That's kind of the whole point of this show. If I knew what they were, it wouldn't be as entertaining. Let's try it. Okay, so wow, they're really, really buttery. They're crispy. Sorry about that. I had to delete some old videos because of the amount I've taken today. I literally just didn't have enough space. Right, yes. So, like I say, they smell very buttery. They're crispy. Let's try it. Right. Oh, okay. That's supposed to be brie. It's not brie. I can see you set at the top there. These are some form of cheesy croissant snack, and they're vile. Yeah, the strike of the return of the horrible fake cheese. Again, that's nasty. They're not nice. There's too much butter in them as well. I know that's like, you know, you can't normally say that. That's normally against the law. But you can never have too much butter. But this is the exception that proves the rule, I'm afraid. So, on to the next thing. Yes. I bought these because they had squids on them and they were biscuits. So I thought, let's have some actual squid biscuits rather than some dehydrated squid that had the texture of a biscuit. Let's try it. No. No. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. 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 No. That's just no. No, no, no. 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 Moving on. They're horrible. They're horrible. They are like they're like the light version of the actual squid biscuits from Osaka a couple of years ago. They're horrible. Yeah, it's got the slogan "More tasty, more affordable" on it. I don't know about affordable, but tasty, well out. So last but not least, we've got these, which I'm hoping are mini garlic breads. But it's probably going to be more fake cheese. Let's try it. No, my luck, it's going to be fake cheese and squid biscuit. Okay, it's definitely not garlic. It smells like butter and sugar. It smells like shortbread, if anything. Let's try it. It's sort of like shortbread. It's sort of like shortbread, but it's not. Yeah, it's like shortbread. Like getting a tooth pulled is like getting kicked in the nuts. Similar, but not the same. That was a weird analogy. Why did I go with that? I needed one, so this is your fault. This is your fault. Again, not the rest of you, specifically you. You know who you are. You know who you are. With your hair and your face and your 2 eyes. I just don't know. Right, so this has gone off on a tangent. I'm going to have a bath now, and tomorrow I am going to commence Operation Shop for a Load of Souvenirs, eat all the food, and cry, because I'm back on Tuesday. Yeah, so I might do like a sort of Dante's Japan retrospective when I get back to England, if I can stop sobbing for long enough. But we'll see. We might even do something like I did last time, see if I can get something particularly special, and make it and have none of you understand what the fuck's going on. See you later. Bye.